Yay, hello, hello, and welcome to Real Life with T Live. I'm Tina Schwan, and I'm a personal stylist, and I'm all about real style for real people for your real life, right? So many times I see just perfection on screen, and I'm here to be just the real me and talk to the real you. So I'm so glad you're here. As a personal stylist, what I do is I help timeless women learn to reinvent their style so that they can feel modern and vibrant without being overly trendy and without breaking the bank. So I'm so glad you're here. If you happen to be on live, please say hello in the comments. And you do have to allow your comments from StreamYard. So you'll see a little prompt for that in the description of each post. So you do have to do that for me to be able to see it. So if I don't respond to you in your comments live, I will go back afterwards and respond to your comments. I'm not ignoring you. I just can't see everybody that's commenting. So I will definitely come back and talk to you. But tonight, what we're talking about, we've been talking about it all week, is travel. And, it's travel time of year now. This year in our family, we haven't taken a vacation per se, because we have two daughters that are getting married this summer. One got married already in June, and then we have another wedding a week from tomorrow. So that is where our travel budget went this year. But we also have been doing a lot of travel just associated with tennis. My daughter played tennis at Iowa, and now we'll be moving her to her new big girl gig in the fall. So anyway, that's that. But I wanted to talk to you a little bit about how to pack like a stylist. And I'm going to tell you, a year and a month ago, so in June of 2022, my two daughters, my twins, graduated from college with their bachelors, and I've always wanted to do a girls' trip to New York. So we did a girls' trip to New York, and I, at that point in time, had not really gotten off the ground with styling and that sort of thing. And so, because I'm kind of a newbie, and so when I packed my suitcase, I just had this huge suitcase that had to be, checked and all of that stuff. And then you have that stress of, is it going to make it? Am I going to be stuck with nothing? All that stuff. Well, then shortly thereafter, I learned about capsule wardrobes and how to do capsule wardrobes and how to pack into just a little carry-on. So I thought, the world needs to know this. So anyway, so I am here to kind of help you out with that a little bit tonight. So we're going to talk about travel. Now, I just did a YouTube video and I posted a blog post as well today about this very thing. And it has a PDF with it. And so if you want to get the PDF that has your checklist, it has all the kind of things that I'm going to go through tonight in it about how to create your own capsule wardrobe for travel. You can download that, and I'll put a link in the comments after I sign off tonight. So come back and look at those, and you can definitely download that and get what you need so that you see that. But you can listen and take notes if you want to, or just have fun. So anyway, so I have gone through, I'm always a fan of shopping your closet. I'm going to move this a little bit so I'm not too far away from you. And shopping your closet first, right? And as a personal stylist, what I do is I go through people's closet with them, and we get rid of what they don't need anymore, what doesn't fit, what's not working for them, all of those kind of things. And then we upload pictures of their clothing that's left into their online closet. And then I go in and I can make outfits for them that they may not have seen. I've got an app. They have an app that's just for me, for my clients, and they can see, oh, this is what I have in my closet. Then I go do a little shopping to maybe supplement that and so on. So I worked with a gal the other day. She has 3 trips actually coming up. She has a New York trip coming up, and I just sent her ideas for her outfits that she can wear in New York and a capsule wardrobe like what I've got. And anyway, and then she's got a couple other trips and family photos coming up. So that's what I do as a personal stylist as well. But what we've got here is a capsule wardrobe. And what you do when you create a capsule wardrobe for travel is you pick kind of your core colors, right? So the one I have in the PDF is navy and white with some pinks as the accent colors. What I have here, because it's more my color scheme, is I have black and ivory, and then some earth tones. So some mossy green, and really that's about it. And then denim, right? So here's what we've got. We have 4 basic tops. 4 basic tops. I have 2 in the neutrals. So I have a black tank, and then I have an ivory blouse that's travels very well. And then I have 2 accent tops, right? So I have one in a print and one in the green. And so those are all the tops I'm taking, those 4 tops, okay? And then I have a dress. Now, if you're not a dress person, you don't have to bring a dress, but I have a black, it's just a knit dress. It's super cash. So I love a good dress that packs well. It's a maxi dress, it's long. You can wear it with tennies, or you can dress it up with different shoes, whatever you want to do with that. And then I have a couple of toppers. So I'm counting this, what I'm wearing right now, and this jean or chambray topper as well. So 2 of those. And then 3 pairs of pants, because I'm counting the jeans that I'm wearing. So a pair of jeans, a pair of casual slacks, and a skirt. This is actually a skirt. So that's it. That's our core. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. We have 10 core pieces in our capsule wardrobe. That's all you're going to pack for this trip. And then the other things that I have are, 3 pairs of shoes. And you're going to wear your bulkiest shoes on the plane. So I've got my workout shoes. I've got another pair of just gadabout tennies. And then I've got a little bit nicer pair of slides, sandals that you can wear for an evening out. Now, what I used as my inspiration was a wine country tour. So that's kind of what I was thinking about as I was going through this process. Obviously, if you have a Caribbean cruise or something like that, you would take different things, but you know what I'm saying. So, okay, so that is your capsule wardrobe. Then I always recommend to wear on the plane like a sarong like this. This is actually like a beach cover up, but you can wear it on the plane as if it was like a scarf if you get too cool or whatever, and you can wear it that way. And then you have it, because sometimes it gets cold on the plane, sometimes it gets hot on the plane, whatever. And I also recommend bringing a raincoat of some sort, a rain jacket. And I would wear my jacket on the plane too. You can always take it off, but that way you don't have to take up space in your luggage with that, right? Yeah, tips and tricks here, you guys. These are writers downers. Okay, if you're on and you can see me, put in the comments, what trips have you gone on recently, or what do you have planned? I want to know. Like, I'm going to live vicariously through you because I'm in mom mode this summer. I'm in mom mode. Okay, so that's that. That's our core wardrobe. Okay, 4 tops, 2 toppers, a dress, 3 pairs of pants, 3 pairs of shoes. That's it. Shoes take up a lot of space, you guys. That's a toughie, I know, but that's a good call. And then of course you're going to have your other things like your undergarments and your swimwear if you need it, and your pajamas, cosmetics, skincare, tooth care, all of those, contacts, all those kind of things. In the PDF that I'm going to put the link to below, it has a whole checklist for you. So I've done the work for you. You just have to grab that checklist and get it out. Okay, now we're going to pack. So I want to show you this really cool, and I'm going to have to adjust this a little bit because that lamp. Okay, so really cool set of packing cubes. And we're going to pack I'm going to go as quickly as I can so that we can get you on your way. But I got these packing cubes, and these I just got on Amazon, and there's a link inside the PDF. I can put a link down there too. But these are the compressible packing cubes. So I've used regular packing cubes before. And they're great. I love them. They keep everything organized and all that good stuff. I've also used these plastic ones before. Here's my recommendation on these. Now, this one does not require a vacuum cleaner. Like some of them require a vacuum cleaner to squeeze the air, or vacuum the air out of it. What I use this for, I would recommend using this for, is your laundry bag. Okay, so just put it in the bottom of your suitcase and then it's there. And then for the trip home, you can have everything in there that's dirty, which if you wear everything a couple of times, then it's probably going to be dirty. So put that down in the bottom. Okay, but then these, I have 3 sizes of these. Now I've already put my PJs in the one and compressed it down. And this whole set contains all of those. It also has the set, the little container for your undergarments. It has a thing for your electronics and a couple other, like a shoe bag and a couple other things like that. Okay, so we're gonna put our tops in the medium one. And I'm gonna put my pants and skirt and topper in the larger one because they're just a little bit heavier. I can get these hangers out of here. So yeah, so anyway, yeah, we have a wedding next week, you guys. So excited. And honestly, I'm like, I wish I was wearing this to the wedding because then I'd be packed, ready to go. But I'm not wearing this to the wedding. That'll probably be what I talk about next week. Although I won't, I'll have to pre-record it next week. Okay, so I'm going to put those in the larger compression packing cube. And you just zip it up. And I like that it has a mesh top to it as well. And like I said, I got these on Amazon. I think the whole set of them was like $20 or $27 or something like that. Okay, so it's in there. Now, you could probably use it like this, but here's the cool part of these packing cubes that I really like is that they have an extra zipper, so it compresses down and you get the air out of there and it takes up less space. Okay, so you just kind of have to be kind of careful that you put the fabric inside there while you're zipping it around. Okay, and then you end up with almost like a little pillow that's flat. And then you can just put it in there when it's time. All right, so I've got that one done. This one I'm going to use for my tops. And I think there was something else I was going to put in there. No, I think just the tops. Okay, so just the tops. And, you know, if you, oh, the dress, that's what it was. If you want to be really over the top, as I'm folding this top, what you can do, now these are all pretty easy where they're not going to wrinkle, but if you do have things that tend to wrinkle, put some tissue paper in between and that will help with that. Okay, but I'm going to tell you, I did this last night in a demo with these same clothes and I unpacked them tonight and they were not wrinkled at all. So there we go. Okay, and then the dress is going to go in there. I apologize. My dog is barking. All right. So same thing. This is the medium cube. I'm going to zip it up. And then I'm going to do the second zipper here. Just so awesome, you guys. So awesome. Makes it so easy. Okay, so I have really everything, the core stuff ready to go along with my PJs and workout clothes, socks and underwear, and then a couple recommendations on your cosmetics and so on. Now, you know, if you're taking a trip, a lot of times where you're lodging, they already have shampoo and conditioner and lotion and all that kind of stuff. So I really don't bring that with me anymore. It just takes up space. And, you know, unless you're kind of picky about that or whatever, if you like a certain kind, that's different. But even then, I would still use really little bottles, smaller than the main bottles that you can bring on a plane, right? Really small ones. And then I took these out of a larger travel case And so these are just part of a larger travel case, which would take up too much room in my bag. And I took them out and then I just put my things in there. And I use these little jars for moisturizer, night cream, eye cream, that kind of stuff. And then just very minimal. I have this cool new makeup called Saint. I'm not a rep for them, but anyway, that's all in one compact. So I have all my cosmetics in one compact, toothpaste, toothbrush, all that kind of stuff in here, and a little extra Band-Aids and things like that. But here's my recommendation on that. So you've got some parts in the bottom of your suitcase, most likely where there is kind of divots where the handle comes out of or goes into. So I put those kind of things in there. I would recommend you put those kind of things in the bottom so they're not taking up more space, okay? And then we just take our larger cube and put it in the bottom, and then our medium and our small, and kind of squish them in there, and then our other cube. Now, obviously, I don't have like my curling iron and stuff, but that would fit in the top part of this suitcase. I've got my electronics case. I'm going to wear these shoes. I'm going to wear this on the plane and my jacket. And then I have a squishy sun hat that's travelable. Okay, so I'm going to put that in last. And the other shoes I'm not wearing, I just squeeze along the side of the suitcase with the flat part against the edge of the suitcase, because that's just kind of space that is wasted, and you can just kind of squeeze them down in there. And then it's really amazing. Like you don't have to then check your bag and worry about if it's making it with you. Okay. Throw my hat on top and oops. Put the straps in. There we go, you guys, and you are all set to go. So you're set. There's so many different outfit ideas that I can make with that, and I'll be posting those later, the different outfits that I can make with just those 10 pieces. So that is the presentation for tonight. I hope it's helpful for you, because it would have helped me in my original trip to New York last summer, and I wouldn't have had to cart all of those clothes with me, half of which I didn't even wear, and then cart them back and through the city and on the subway and on the Uber and all of that stuff. If you just have your one little carry-on, and then I bring oh, I forgot to mention this. I also bring a backpack as my personal item, and I bring 2 small purses or one, whichever you want to do. Put them inside your backpack with your, your computer and whatever else you need. But a backpack distributes that weight better on your back. If you prefer a duffel or a tote bag, something like that, that's fine. But I like to be able to put smaller bags inside there. That's a little tip, because that way when you're going out in the evening, you don't want to carry a big bag. You're just going to put your small bag in. So that's the other tip I think I had for you. So don't forget to download the PDF. I have the Stylist Guide to Travel for you. I'll put the link in the comments below. Now, if you're watching on YouTube, the link is already out there in the description. So I will put that out there. And I thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, and God bless.